Hello, I'm Wayne Erreca, and this is Traverse City Theater Scene. I'm sitting here with Lien, the director of William Hoffman's As Is play. Tell us a little bit about William Hoffman's play, As Is.
Basically, it has to do with AIDS. It was written in 1985, and I've been wanting to do it. I was in the show 10 years ago, 11 years ago in North Carolina, and got involved with it then and with AIDS groups, etc. since that time. But I just thought up here in God's country that people need to be reminded that AIDS still kills more people on this planet than anything else. And just, brought back a little bit of reality check. There are over 17,000 people in the state of Michigan with AIDS. However, today, people don't die from it. In our play, the main character, Rich, finds out he's got AIDS, and to him it's a death sentence. So he knows he's going to be dying. There's no way around it, because they knew so little about it in 1985.
Wow. This was nominated for a Tony Award, I believe.
I don't recall. It was done off Broadway. They made a movie out of it with Robert Carradine playing part of Rich, and a lovely cameo part with Colleen Dewhurst as a hospice worker, which is played by Ann Morris.
She was a marvelous actress, wasn't she?
Yes, are you talking about Ann or
Colleen Dewhurst.
Yes.
She was absolutely wonderful.
Ann's not too shabby either.
No,
No?
not bad at all. And Carradine, I bet she was very good in that.
He was very good.
Characters, are they in multiple locations?
They're in multiple locations around New York City, yes. On a street, in bars, group therapy session, bookstore on Christopher Street. They're just going to have to use their imagination for part of it. They'll figure it out. I do have an added touch with it. We're going to have a music undertone throughout the entire show with music by Don Julian and Glenn Wolfe.
Now, are they local?
Yes. They're half of the Neptune Quartet.
And what type of instrumentation will they be playing?
Well, a lot of music is from the Neptune Quartet, but they also play with different groups. But Don plays primarily mandolin. Glenn plays bass. Our final dress rehearsal, which is normally on April the 5th, is going to be a benefit performance for the Thomas Judd Care Center, for their Angel Fund. They're selling tickets for $10, the same as we are for our regular show. So we're having one more performance, and all monies from that will go to the Thomas Judd Care Center.
What's the date of the performance for this fund?
The benefit performance is April the 5th. The show officially opens April 6th and runs through the 21st.
April 5th would be
Thursday.
a Thursday.
The two main characters are superb.
And who are they?
Joe Kilpatrick is playing Saul, and Rob Stowe, who's in Full Monty, is playing part of Rich. And it's like a two-man show with 35 ancillary characters.
Was the character Saul, is that patterned loosely based on William Hoffman, or a friend of William Hoffman?
No, actually, Hoffman had some friends that died, and he started doing research on it. You got to remember, 1985. This is still before the president even acknowledged that AIDS existed. It's like our government was in denial. Gee, does that sound familiar? Yeah, a little bit like it is today, but not shortly before this movie was made that they even gave the disease a name. It was called the gay men's disease, because, for lack of a better term, and it was a virus that nobody could pin down, nobody could pinpoint. They couldn't name it. They didn't know what caused it. They didn't even know how it was delivered. Now, and that's why there's still a great many people who believe that it still only occurs with gay men, but women and children are more at risk now than men ever were.
Is this a milestone production for the Old Town Playhouse? Have they done any similar plays with AIDS topic?
Not to my knowledge. Movie-wise, there have been Reaches in America as one, and The Band Plays On. That was a play also, but I'm sure that's not been done by the...
Who made the suggestion to the artistic board for this particular
Well, I've
piece?
been pitching ever since I moved here.
Oh, so how many years has it been since you
Moved here
first...
in 98, so...
Pardon? Excuse
Early
me?
part of 99, I started
So you
do this play.
You pitched this play back in 1999. Well, you've persevered.
So I finally did it. They had to have enough people die before anybody wanted to pay attention. Sure, rating on it, the fact that it's adult language and adult themes, but I'm not putting any restriction on it as far as you have to be of a certain age before you can enter the theater.
So families, it's just up to their own discrepancy
It would
as
be
far
up
as...
to their discretion as to whether or not they want to bring children to it or not. There is no same-sex kissing in it, so it is not a show about gays as much as it is about AIDS and people's reactions.
Right. So nobody has to worry about their sexual preference in leaving the performance that evening.
Only if their mind dictates. That was a tricky one. I'll leave it up to them.